Alright, so boom, we just fought a shiver and now we're back at Redwick and we have to talk to the chief about what just occurred. And it basically went like this. Oh shoot, you're back, bro. What's good, bro? So tell me what the hermit that you investigated told you, bro. Sure.
What's up, little nigga? You eat all my beans?
Not gonna lie, he attacked me on sight. Oh damn. But you handled that, right?
Hell yeah!
Yo, but bro, I'm gonna need you to go head over to Frostmill, bro. I sent my boy Halford over there. I ain't seen him since. Tell me he can come back, bro. Bro, you not gonna pay me? Hell on, you can find that money on your own.
Wow.
So the chief told us to head over to Frostmill and find his scout named Halford, and I said, I bet, cause I might get some EXP from this. So I went ahead and bought myself a boat and I head up to sea. And my original plans are to go ahead to Frostmill, but this pirate ship is out here spawn camping trying to spawn kill any low levels. So I had to make my sailboat hit spin moves, and now I went to this little jungle island. And I basically had to just wait out at this island until the ship stopped camping the way to Frostmill. But at this little jungle island, I accepted a little side quest and it was to go kill some pirates. And I was like, I bet that pirate ship that was camping has gotta go. So I pulled up to Frostmill and I immediately tried to run face with the pirates, but that shit did not go well. I pulled up, got my 2 weak ass hits in before getting hit with that. This dude did 86 damage on me and immediately put me on life support. So I did what any other rational human being would do and I ran to the hills. Cause what are you doing when you're trying to fight back and get absolutely boomed on? I'm level 15, bro. I'm like, that's a level 50, you got that, bro. So I think it's safe to say that side quest is not being completed. So I'm just gonna move back onto the main quest. This is the main reason why I Frostmill anyways. And that quest is to talk to Halford. So let me simply put what he said in 2 main points. Number 1. The island that we're on is cursed. And number 2, Revenant protects this place. Redwick doesn't mess with Revenant. Remember that for the future. So after talking with Halford, we talked to the mayor and we get some more insight on what's actually going on here. Frostmill Island has been melting faster than usual, and it isn't because of the weather or the ocean, but it's something external. So the obvious answer to find out why this place is melting is to just beat up some random ass bandits for no reason at all. And while I was exploring the village, I found another person who happened to have hatred for the bandits as well. So I accepted that quest for double EXP. And when I pulled up on the mountain, the bandits saw me and immediately decided that I have to die. Not even a second passes and they're already trying to snipe me. And real quickly, if you look here, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 niggas trying to jump me and turn me into a victim. So I had to turn up and start fighting back, and I was doing bitch with these bandits, but I cannot lie, those archers starting to leave my HP like they have aimbot pre-installed. So I bum rushed the archer that was spamming arrows at me and I put him to slaughter before it went down the other bandits. And then I heard another bandit hiding inside the floor, so I sliced, bruh. And then I found the last bandit hiding on the other side of the cliff and I took care of him with ease. And just like that, I squad like all the bandits, and on top of that, I got my doubloons. So after solo squatting the bandits and dropping a 20 kill game, we did some off-screen interrogation to the bandits.
Talk!
Apparently they seen a woman in the distance a couple of nights ago, so we go and tell the mayor this information, and he comes to the conclusion that the girl is probably using their magic to melt the island. And I don't know who these niggas think they are, but if they're beefing with a person who can melt the island and they expect me to defeat them? Regardless, the mayor sends us to this old dude named Enizor because apparently he would know some more information about this. So we pull up to this tight ass tower with like 0 living space, and this dude Enizor really living in the smallest New York City apartment. No wonder this dude be scamming, he needs to make it out. But putting all that aside, he's actually able to give us some valuable information. We tell him about the girl the bandit seen, and he comes down to the conclusion that the girl is probably a mage named Iris. Now what makes her different from the rest of the mages is the fact that she has a lost magic, and lost magic are strong ass magic can only be learned by finding a scroll that teaches it. And Iris happened to learn a lost magic when she was like 6, and she's using that lost magic in question to slowly melt the entirety of this island. So with this information in mind, we buy ourselves some armor for some defense, and then we search for her, and it basically went like this. Damn, niggas really got me out here in this cold ass weather, searching for some random ass girl I could care less about. I better be getting paid for this, bruh. Yo, who is that nigga, my nigga?
So, you finally found me, huh?
Huh?
Well, I'm not going to get captured for the fight.
Hold on, dog. I didn't even come here for a fight. Yo! Once again, we get attacked on sight, and I'm starting to wonder what the motivation for these attacks are, because this is not the first time this has happened. And now that I look at it, Arcane Odyssey is set in the 1850s.
Alright, Blood, stop yapping.
Regardless, I started hitting this boss with the meanest combos. I dodged one of her attacks before hitting her with that. Got magic too? Yup. What's up? How'd you go? Hold on after that. Boom! Boom! the source life. So after putting Iris in a 20-piece combo, no nuggets, we find her on the edge of this cliff, and I don't even know how she ended up over here, bruh. Her ass really just teleported. But shoot, y'all should know me. I'm finna go up there talking crazy. Yeah, what happened to all that action earlier? What happened to sending me back to Revenant's the Pile of Ashes? You're trash.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut your bitch ass.
You are a worthless bitch ass nigga. You serve no purpose in life. Your life is not. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
Nah, but what actually happened was when we confronted her, she started yapping off about her backstory like we would actually care. We don't. And to summarize her backstory, her dad got arrested by Revenant dudes. By the way, that nigga's probably dead. And after that, she devoted her life to becoming a D1 hater. She genuinely did not want to see Revenant succeed. So as soon as she saw a Revenant banner on this island, she instantly knew she wanted to be the top cause for global warming. And after she tells us all this, she did from the island and yeah, that's basically it. We talked to the mayor after all this to ask where she went because our character might be down bad, and we got hit with a level lock. He wanted me to hit level 40, and I said, hell no.